Hello, everybody. Welcome to Foosball Fanatics. This is your match reaction for the Freiburg and Braga second leg game of the Europa League semi-final. It ends Freiburg 3, Braga 1, 4-3 on aggregate for Freiburg, meaning they will advance for the first time in club history to a Europa League final. They will face Aston Villa in the final, Wednesday, May the 20th in Istanbul, Turkey. Should be a fantastic game. Freiburg heading into that matchup as underdogs, but I do believe they can get the job done. Just to recap you on how this second leg went down, Freiburg entered today down 2-1 in the series, so they needed at least one goal to force extra time, two to advance, if they kept a clean sheet, of course. This game got off to a crazy start. Dorgelis for Braga, straight red card in the 7th minute. Takes down Besta. He's one-on-one with the keeper. I thought it was a little bit harsh, but when you're one-on-one with the keeper, the referee's more times than not going to give you a straight red. So I agree, but it was a little bit harsh, I will say. So Braga playing the rest of the game with 10 men. I do think this rattled them quite a bit. They barely touched the ball in the first half. It was all Freiburg, which led to Kubler getting Freiburg on the board 1-0 in the 19th minute. A very, very jammy goal. Get the toast. Defender for Braga cleared it off Kubler's leg. The ball then goes to the far left post, just kisses the left inside post and bounces in the net. Very tough for Hornacek, the goalkeeper for Braga. Nothing he can do. He just basically sat there and watched it go in. Very, very tough, but a goal's a goal. 1-0 for Freiburg. The second goal, though, Manzambi to make it 2-0 in the 41st minute. Amazing, amazing goal. Cuts in down Broadway in the middle, kind of edge of the box, curls it past Hornacek, far right side, hits the side netting. Beautiful, beautiful strike. 2-0 in the 41st. At that point, they led 3-2 at aggregate going into halftime. Second half starts. Braga showed some signs of life, but not really. It was still all Freiburg. It led to the third goal for Freiburg. Kubler scored off a set piece. He leapt like a salmon, headed it past Hornacek to make it 3-0 in the 72nd. And then in the 79th, Braga would get one back. Pau Victor also leapt like a salmon, not as high as Kubler, but he did leap. It was a good leap. Heads it past Atabulo, makes it 3-1. And then at this point, the last 10, 15 minutes of this one, Braga were pushing and pushing and pushing. Reminder, the 10-men Braga did really well trying to get that, second goal, the forced extra time. Freiburg were able to hang on. They win the game 3-1, 4-3 on aggregate. My man in the match has to be Kubler for Freiburg. One of the goals was jammy, but that second goal was great off the set piece where he headed it past Hornacek. 9.1 player rating according to FOTMob. 2 goals today. Honorable mention to Besta. I thought he had a great game. Did a lot of the dirty work for Freiburg today. Very, very good job. Like I mentioned, with this victory, Freiburg will be heading to that Europa League final against Aston Villa. And I just want to say, I just couldn't think of a better team, a better fan base, a better community for this to happen to. Freiburg totally deserve this. They played great over the 2 legs. And this is a club that they deserve a trophy, man. It's been too long. They've never won a trophy or any competition. Bundesliga, Pokal, Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, anything. They haven't won anything. They've only been to one previous final before this. It was the DFB Pokal final in 2022 against RB Leipzig when they lost in penalties. So a huge achievement for Freiburg to make it to this Europa League final. We will be live on the channel for a watch launch. Make sure you do give us a follow on YouTube. Follow us on X at FoosballFansTV. And stay up to date on the channel. We're covering everything German football or even just big football events. I'll do my best to cover that as well, but specifically I'm a huge German football nerd, so we're going to cover that on the channel. Congrats to Freiburg again. I'm so proud of you guys and the fans at home. This is awesome. I can't wait for this final. Hopefully you guys can win your first major trophy. Super excited. Reminder, Wednesday, May 20th. Be there. Be square. Freiburg, Aston Villa. I'm Freiburg all the way. Comment down below if you're Freiburg all the way. And I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for watching.